Alex, I need you calm. Okay, no matter what happens, you gotta stay calm.
I told you I don't follow these movies. I don't ask me about something I do know. Ask me about It Follows. Ask me about Hereditary. Ask me about The Witch.
Hey everybody, welcome to a special edition of Why We Love Horror Trivia. This will not be airing on Friday night. We're going to air this on another night during the week because we're having this match, which I'll go into in a second. And then the main event this evening is going to be the championship, the Just Eclipse Championship. Will come in later in the show. But this match, very near and dear to my heart. One player who we've had on the league before, they're not very confident. They brought somebody who might be equally as not confident. But then they recruited opponents who are absolutely not confident. So I promised, and Anthony Tisdall is none of these people. If you can imagine, none of these people is Anthony Tisdall. So I promised to write a softer match with easier questions and let them tailor their categories so that they would not be scared away by the scary horror world. So first things first, we're bringing in a totally green rookie team. They're smiling at least. I'm very happy to have them here. Kaiser Wong, Javi Madden, Javi's New Halloween, Kaiser Goes to Hell. That's the name of your team, right?
I think.
Yeah, it was. I memorized it just for this occasion. And you guys can keep that name if you stick around. I'm happy to say that every time you guys.
We will.
How are you guys feeling today?
Yeah, listen, we drafted some categories that are not super what the league was supposed to be considered, and I don't think this will ever be allowed again. But the fact that we were able to get away with it this time and still probably lose, that's pretty cool.
So, Javi, did you identify any of the movies used in the intro?
One of them was A Saw. I don't know which one it was. Maybe it was the first Saw. Maybe it was Jigsaw. I could not tell you.
It's the first song. You got it.
One of them was A Scream, but I assume it's one of the newer ones.
Oh, yeah, the Jenna Ortega Scream. Yeah. I haven't seen it.
Yes, one was A Scream and one was A Saw.
Was that Scream, new Scream? Christopher Landon Scream?
Well, no, it's Scream 2022, Scream 5.
Yeah.
So the middle clip is from The Cabin in the Woods. So there you go. You're learning stuff already.
Okay, cool.
It's essentially an educational experience.
Yeah, you'll learn more. You'll be better at horror icons in fandom, and you'll be better at horror in multiplex. There we go. And look at me plugging other leagues here on Why We Love
Let's
Horror.
go.
That being said, we'll bring in your opponents. I'm going to have just Adelaide tell me the name of their team. So Adelaide's friends. Matthew Chen. Was it She Died, Dude?
Yeah.
Okay, She Died, Dude. How are you guys feeling?
I am very sick. Not doing great. But I'm here with two of my favorite Kingsmen and my second favorite non-Kingsman. So I'm having a good day, relatively.
And also, we're here with John, who was my favorite former Kingsman.
Yeah.
I'm everybody's favorite former Kingsman. Yeah, that's good.
You like John more than John? That's wow.
Don't know. Sorry, Petro.
He's a full alumnus. So he doesn't even you don't have to even compare him to anybody. He's fine.
I've never met Kane McMillan, so I wouldn't know.
Are you sure?
That being said, let's go into how we play. Round number 1 in teams is just a generic whiteboard round. You guys have done this before. She Died, Dude gave me 4 categories. Javi's New Halloween gave me 4 categories. I wrote 8 questions. I'll ask a question. 15 seconds will pass. They'll write their answers on their whiteboard. When time is up, I'll tell them to turn their boards around, show me their answer, say their answer. For every question they get right, it's worth a point. If a player gets all 8 questions right, there is a 9th bonus question. And for the duration of the match, each team has 4 repeats and 1 challenge. Any questions before we get started?
I will say I have tissues right here, so my hands are off screen. I'll try and do it quickly so I can just sneeze and move on.
I trust you explicitly. All right, your first question. And then the specialty category of fandom, Jamie Lee Curtis. And fandom is things you'll see in multiplex fandom. This will never happen on this channel again. But in fandom, Jamie Lee Curtis, what does Laurie's father do for a living in 1978's Halloween?
Also, I need new markers. So this is why I'm using this right now.
Okay. And we'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adelaide, you're first.
Oh, we're doing the thing again. Sorry. He's a co-op.
And Javi.
I think he's a real estate agent.
And Matthew.
Yeah, I can remember. So I said doctor.
And Kaiser.
It's something about stroke realty, so yeah, real estate agent.
The team that said they're going to lose takes a 2-0 lead. He is.
And I'm thinking
real-
of fucking Elm Street.
He owns Strode Realty. He is a real estate agent. Yes. Your second question comes in directed by John Carpenter. Keith David appears in which 2 John Carpenter horror movies? Who's Keith David, Javi saying? He'll figure it out.
He's the guy from Community.
Oh, he's in Community. Right?
He's in fucking. He's in a fandom movie.
Oh yeah, he's in Princess and the Frog, but I know him from Community.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Javi, we'll start with you.
I said The Thing and Starman, maybe? I don't think Starman's a horror movie.
Matthew.
The Thing and They Live.
Oh, he's in The Thing? That's freaking
Kaiser.
great.
Maybe it's the horror movie. Okay, I see The Thing and Prince of Darkness.
And Spence.
I forgot about the thing. I put They Live in Vampires.
He is, as Matthew said, he is in The Thing and They Live. That is correct. Your next category, in fandom Robert Englund. How many different directors directed Robert Englund in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise?
Okay.
And I'll give you a little extra time on this.
Okay, can I ask? Does crossovers count?
I think so.
For the sake of this question, yes, it does.
For the second, you said yes, it is, correct?
Yeah, for the sake of this question, yes, it does. That movie counts as a Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
There's a good chance I'm messing this up.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We'll start with Matthew.
Yeah, I originally wrote 5, but then I remembered Freddy vs. Jason, so I put 6.
And Kaiser.
I originally wrote 7. I changed to 6.
And
Did Rennie Harlan do Freddy vs. Jason? I think I fucked it up.
Would you write?
7.
And Javi.
No, Ronnie, you did Freddy vs. Jason 7.
Okay, it is 7. Yeah.
7 is correct. 1 through 6, all different directors. New Nightmare is Wes Craven, that repeats, and then Ronnie, you did Freddy vs. Jason.
Okay.
I thought that maybe Jim Joe had like the same director.
Both teams getting 1 point there. Moving on to a category that shows up whenever Adelaide's around. Horror musicals. Who's the second person Audrey 2 eats and the first person eaten alive in 1986's Little Shop of Horrors?
Do you need the character's name?
Last name's fine, because I think...
Oh, God, it's not good for me.
Actually, let's be nice. Describe the guy. Which guy is it?
I'm not even 100% confident either, but...
Thank you, John.
So we're on Kaiser.
Oh, Roosevelt.
And Spence.
I have no idea.
Said description okay. Audrey's dentist boyfriend.
That's the first person she is.
Oh, shit.
Javi.
Oh, I also said the dentist.
And Matthew.
I said Mushnik.
Mushnik. Mr. Mushnik is correct.
Hell yeah.
It's
With
like,
that-
yeah.
With that, we're all tied up 3-3. Moving on to
Shout out
question
to
number
Mushnik and Sons from the new Little Shop of Horrors musical.
in horror comic book movies. Who plays Sam Guthrie in the New Mutants?
I was gonna watch this too, and then I got.
I know who this is. I just don't know the actor's name.
I know who this is. I don't know who.
What's his name?
I've done the name once before. I forgot though.
Will you accept the description?
You can't just put the other television show he's on. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3,
I'll use a repeat. Why not? Let's see if we can get there.
1 repeat.
Oh damn. Okay, I know it's not a no-name actor.
5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, come on, guys. He's on Stranger Things. Adelaide.
Yeah, I know.
Also, Natalia Dyer's boyfriend, Charlie Heaton.
That's his name.
Oliver.
Yeah, I said Stranger Kids guy.
Matthew.
Yeah, I said Stranger Things guy.
And Kaiser.
Rick Moranis.
Charlie Heaton is correct.
I only know it because he's Natalia Dyer's boyfriend.
I'm like, who? What is the name of Natalia Dyer's boyfriend? That was
I literally looked this up like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, moving on to A24. Who
Oh.
directed Green Room?
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Also did that other movie.
He did another movie with a color in the title as well. Yes.
Yep.
Ah,
Multiple choice.
I'm blanking on the name too. I think.
I'm gonna write a joke answer.
That's cool because we're going to go to you first. 5.
Fantastic.
Oh, repeat the question.
Repeat the question? Okay. Who directed Green Room?
That's not allowed. You can't repeat a question.
And 5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Javi, you're first.
Here's the part where I make a joke. Oh, am I thinking of Green Book? Peter Farrelly?
Matthew.
Is this his name? I said Charles Saunier.
This last name's close, but first name's way up. Kaiser.
Peter Safdie.
And Spence.
Is it Jeremy Saulnier?
Jeremy Saulnier.
Okay. Nice.
Moving on to the Alien franchise.
Yeah.
In Alien Resurrection, what's the name of the ship where Ripley ate and the scientists live?
Oh, they both know it. Oh, this is bad for us.
I play in fandom
Like
sometimes.
he's so hard on this.
I have one of the most accurate debut teams matches ever. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no, repeat.
Matthew.
No, you called for a repeat. I don't know if
Who called for-
Kaiser.
Kaiser did.
You might be.
Sorry, don't show your answer.
Just wanted to make sure. If it
In
was,
Alien Resurrection, what's the name of the ship where Ripley ate and the scientists live?
Okay, you can skip me. I got it.
okay. I don't know the answer, and I'm not gonna use a repeat. So. Yeah, just-
5,
What if I want to?
3, 2, 1. Matthew.
I think it's the Betty.
And Kaiser.
It's the Auriga.
And Spence.
Nebuchadnezzar.
And Javi.
I said the Bostromo.
The Betty is the ship the pirates are on. The Auriga is the ship the scientists
That's
live
a
on.
good guess on that.
The Auriga.
All right. At least I got
Last
something.
question. Again,
Oh,
okay. In what type of location was the first scene in Scream 6 take place?
Do you need a specific answer? Actually, I don't actually know, so it doesn't matter.
I'm back.
Cool.
I very
What
much
type of location was
that
the
was
first scene in
first
Scream 6 take place?
I'm happy Javi hasn't seen these movies.
I've only seen the first 3 and 4, but I didn't like it, so I know. That's the one everyone likes, apparently.
3, 2, and 1. Kaiser.
the movie theater. I haven't seen it.
And Adelaide.
It's when she goes on a date at the bar, right?
And Javi.
I think it takes place in New York, so I said Subway.
And Matthew.
I said restaurant.
She's at a bar. I'm sure. You know what? I think it's a bar and a
I think it's
restaurant.
a bar restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Is it a
will accept
Subway
it.
sandwich
I think
and
she's waiting at the bar, and they're going to go on a date in the restaurant. And the restaurant. So I will accept the restaurant.
Okay.
All right. At the end of round number 1, I have She Died Dude in the lead 7-4. So not as much of a slaughter as I was promised. But we're going to move on to round number 2. Round number 2 in teams is the wheel round. All 8 of those categories we just did, they're on a wheel now, along with spinners and opponent's choice. She Died Dude will have the choice whether they want to spin first or defer. Just like every other place you've been to, you spin, you get a category, there's 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You could check down the multiple choice, becomes worth 1 point. You get 1 respin if you want it. And if you get a question wrong, be careful. Your opponents can steal. So I'll bring the wheel in. categories in the wheel. Fandom Jamie Lee Curtis, John Carpenter directed, Fandom Robert Englund, horror musicals, horror comic book movies, A24, the Alien franchise, and Jenna Ortega. Do you guys want to spin first or defer to Javi's New Halloween, Kaiser Goes Down?
I think we should defer because
Okay.
I think no matter what, it's better for us long term.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's defer.
All right.
Deuces.
Wrong name. Here's your first spin.
Come on, one of the two. Or one of the
Bonus
four, I
choice.
guess.
You get,
No, that's not one.
No.
you get that girl that doesn't know how to speak Spanish. Do you want to spin
That's
again?
that's not one of the four things we put on it. And yeah, so I think we go again. Unless Iron Man 3, but
Second spin.
Not a horror movie.
My favorite horror movie, Iron Man 3.
Go, go, go,
You
go.
get-
Fuck you.
You get the
this is
Alien
all you,
franchise.
Kaiser. This is gonna be all you. I'll assist if I can, but I'm not gonna be a ton.
The Alien franchise, which I believe you guys put on the wheel. So
I'm
here's
not
your,
good
Yeah.
at Alien.
your first question in the Alien franchise. What was the original purpose of the station where the base camp is located in Alien versus Predator?
It's a welding station, wasn't it?
Well, the original
Wasn't it welding?
yeah, maybe. Well, are they saying like the yeah? Go for it. That's fine.
Yeah, welding. Final answer.
That's exactly what I had. It's a
Okay.
random stuff.
I wasn't sure if I understood the question, so that's good. Yeah.
Your second question. And I'll clarify if you need clarification. What number is Ripley in the chain of command on the Nostromo at the start of the events in Alien?
Oh, so it's Dallas first,
Yeah.
then it's not.
I think she's 3 because I think because she's like close the door or whatever, and they're like, nah, I'm ahead of it, and I don't think that's Dallas who's doing that.
Yeah, and it's not Ash.
For
Want to go 3?
Yeah, let's go 3.
3 final answer.
Dallas, Kane, Ripley. It's correct.
Yeah, because I was like, it's not Yafai Kodo and it's not Heriting Ascendant, so maybe 3 or 2. Yeah.
Your third question in Alien. What's the name of Murphy's dog in Alien 3?
Oof.
Oof. Shit. I think it's a flower with another name, like maybe like Daisy, but Daisy's John Wick as well. So
Yeah,
we can
I think we go multiple just because.
multiple.
Yeah.
Is it A, Spot, B, Duke, C, Junk, or D, Spike?
Spike.
I think it's Spike. I'm pretty sure it's Spike, but I'm not
Yeah.
100%. But let's go for it. Yeah.
Let's go. Spike. Final answer.
That's correct for a point.
Cool.
I see those I love dogs dog names in that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think you'll get this one. I mean, Kaiser should get this one, I imagine. Who composed the score for Aliens?
Jerry Goldsmith.
Are you sure?
Oh, Aliens.
Aliens, I think it's James Horner.
James Horner. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. James Horner. Final answer.
That's correct. If he was at Jared Goldsmith, I'd be like, shit, that's it. James Horner's correct.
I was like, I don't think so.
Other team.
Your final question in the Alien franchise. Upon Branson's death in Alien Covenant, which crew member assumes the role of captain?
I can't remember this movie to save my life.
Oh, it's Billy Crudup's character. What's his fucking name?
I don't feel. Yeah, I don't know. I think let's go multiple. Sure, yeah.
Multiple?
Yeah.
Is it A, Tennessee, B, Daniels, C, Upworth, or D, Oram?
Christopher Oram. D.
Yeah. Okay. D. Final answer.
That's correct.
Nice.
All right.
I knew it was his character. I just didn't know that his last name.
Bringing up the wheel again, and this is She Died Dudes.
That wasn't that bad. That was pretty good.
It wasn't like half bad.
You get fandom Jamie Lee Curtis. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
Spin again.
Sure, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
We should try to get one of our categories.
You get fandom Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hope for some steals.
Okay, we've watched these movies.
Yeah.
I mean, you have seen these movies, so, yeah.
Here is your first question in Jamie Lee Curtis. What is the final word in Dr. Loomis's monologue about Michael and his work with him in 1978's Halloween?
Any ideas?
We could challenge it. It's technically in our strength category, so it shouldn't be eligible.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
It's a multiple choice.
Yeah, let's go multiple choice.
A, death. B, forever. C, devil. Or D, evil.
I'm between two. I don't know if you have a stronger opinion.
Not really. So if you want to you can just go with the one you're stronger in, because I really got nothing here.
C, final answer.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, death, B, forever, C, devil, or D, evil?
I'm not super confident. I think it's evil.
I was thinking evil even before the multiple choice.
Okay, yeah, let's go with evil.
Yeah, evil. Final answer.
That is correct.
My other one was B, so I was just off.
Okay. Sure.
Your second question. What piece of sporting equipment is Jimmy murdered with in Halloween H2O 20 years
Is that a
later?
hockey stick?
I think we got asked that in the contender match we played, right?
Yeah, is Jimmy the correct character though? I feel like it would probably be hockey stick, right?
I think we need the point. I'd say go for it.
All right, hockey stick. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal.
Was it a hockey? It was something. It was hockey related and like a blade.
Is it a hockey like skate? Maybe
It's a hockey shoe or skate. I think
it's a. I mean, yeah, a shoe is the skate. So I think the
Yeah.
skate is what they're looking for. I think it's
Right.
a skate.
All right.
A hockey skate. Final answer.
It's a hockey skate. He puts
Okay.
the-
Not the same movie. Okay.
Okay.
Your third question. Who plays Deputy Frank Hawkins in the latest trilogy of Halloween films?
That Will Patton.
If you're confident, I'd say go for it.
I mean, we need points. I mean, they'll
Yeah.
pick up the steal anyways. If we
Go
Will
for it.
Patton. Final answer.
Yeah, from Friday Night. Not Friday Night. It's from Remember the Titans. Will Patton, correct.
I just realized that they're the same guy.
Your fourth question. Who directed Halloween 2?
Is that Rick Rosenthal?
That sounds right.
I guess we just go with that.
Yeah, say it.
Yeah, Rick Rosenthal. Final answer.
Rick Rosenthal is correct.
A player.
And your final question in fandom, Jamie Lee Curtis. What is Miles's sci-fi related online screen name in Halloween Resurrection?
What's the score?
I just watched this.
You have
I'll
11 and then
definitely know it on multiple choice. I'm just trying to think if I can get it before time's up.
Sorry, what was the score, John?
they have 15, you have 11.
Okay.
And 5.
Well,
We want to just go multiple. I feel like
multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. A, Logan. B, Ripley. C, Deckard. Or D, Lando.
okay. I think it's Deckard.
Go for it.
Deckard. Final answer.
Nice, good point.
He is Deckard, correct.
I was
All right,
like,
so going into round number 3, Hobby's New Halloween's in the lead, 15-12. Wheel of Synopses. She Died Dude gave me 2 general categories. Hobby's New Halloween gave me 2 general categories. They're on a wheel with a category I spun at random and spinner's choice. What's going to happen is both teams will spin the wheel 3 times to get a 2-point, 3-point, and a 5-point question. Since this is a kinder, gentler round, I'm going to allow collaboration on all 3. We're not going to split up. You guys can collaborate on all 3 questions. Categories on the wheel today, we've got the 2000s, the 2010s, horror comedies, literary adaptations, and psychological thrillers. Hobby's New Halloween, I think I heard you say you want to get your categories first. Is that correct?
Sure.
Yeah, but then do we get respins or no?
You get 1 respin out of the 3 spins.
Got it.
Yeah, so your 2-pointer,
This is where everything goes downhill. But like, by
Yeah,
the way,
hear you.
your 2-pointer will be in literary adaptations. Do you want to take
Yeah.
that?
I
Let's
think we
keep-
take it. Yeah, that's fine.
Keep that. Your 3-pointer will be in whatever you want. You got 2010s, 2000s, horror comedies, literary adaptations, or psychological thrillers.
Whatever you want.
I mean, we put horror comedies on there, but do you feel comfortable taking for 3?
I mean, I don't feel comfortable about taking anything for 3. So
I mean, okay, maybe we can hit it for like 5, and let's do like do you like 2000 or 2010s better?
maybe
Well,
2010s. I don't know. Here's the thing, because I probably haven't seen either, but I'm probably more familiar with the 2010s ones. So
All right, then let's do 2010s. That's fine.
yeah, I don't
2010s.
feel great about either.
You still have 1 respin remaining, and your 5-pointer will be in horror comedies. Do you want to keep that? Or
We might as well just take it. I don't feel good about any of these. So
She Died Dude, your 2-pointer. You get the 2000s. You want to keep that?
I think that's fine.
Hit it
too.
too.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right, your 3-pointer. Horror comedies. You want to keep that?
How do you feel?
I feel okay. I think my biggest fear is getting 2000s for 5.
I
or
feel.
psychological thrillers.
Mhm. I feel like we have to hit our. I feel less confident that we hit our 5, so it might be better to get a safer 3 category.
Because we're down by 3, right?
3.
You're
Yeah.
down by 3, correct?
Okay. I think that's a fine philosophy. I think we can spin again here if you don't like
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
All
Let's.
right, let's spin away from horror comedies. You have to take these next 2 categories. You're getting literate adaptations for 3. And what do you want for 5?
2010s.
2010s is probably the safest category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 2010s. We're all set. We'll close out of this. We are going to start with She Died Dude, your 2-pointer in the 2000s. Hold on. Your 2-pointer in the 2000s is this, and you can collaborate. After getting a premonition about a plane crash, Alex, a student, saves a few of his classmates. However, their situation gets complicated when death starts chasing them.
Final
That's Final
Destination.
Final Destination.
Final
Final
answer.
answer.
That is correct for 2. Now, if you hit either of these, you'll throw it back over to Javi's New Halloween. Your 3-pointer is in literary adaptations. Are you ready?
Sure.
Mhm.
So your 3-pointer is this. A single mother in Los Angeles is continuously and viciously tormented by an invisible being inside of her home.
Is that The Invisible Man?
I think so.
Or no, only she has a kid in that.
No, she doesn't have a kid.
It's
Yeah.
not Lights Out. I don't know if that
No.
counts.
I mean, it's based on a book too. So
Yeah.
anything that like stands out.
You have
It's
3.
not like Hodge. It's not. We have plenty of repeats. We should use them.
Repeat the question.
Okay. A single mother in Los Angeles is continually and viciously tormented by an invisible being inside of her home.
Because Elizabeth Moss doesn't have a kid. Or I guess it could
No.
be any Invisible Man, but
Yeah, that's true. But like that, I think that one probably takes place in Los Angeles. But still, it's like I can't think of anything else.
Are there any other like famous like reoccurring horror characters who are invisible in any way? Like, we could just do fucking any of the Invisible Maids actually. Any of the sequels.
I don't think so.
Say it or repeat.
The Invisible Man. Final answer. I don't think.
That is incorrect. This is The Entity. The Entity.
I wasn't gonna get that.
Yeah.
All right, so here we do have to hit your 5-pointer in the 2010s to throw it back over.
2 repeats.
You have 2 repeats remaining, correct?
Okay.
The personalities of 2 former baseball players clash as they traverse the rural backroads of a post-plague New England, teeming with the undead. Name that movie.
Is this one of the later like Night of the Living Dead movies or
Maybe I just don't. I don't.
yeah,
No.
our 5's gonna be an uphill battle.
Yeah.
Baseball terms. Repeat the question.
Okay. 1 repeat remaining. The personalities of 2 former baseball players clash as they traverse the rural backroads of a post-plague New England, teeming with the undead.
What are baseball teams in New England? Maybe we can go from that. Like, you're the wrong person to ask that.
Yeah. I don't know actually. That's a good question. What about like where's like baseball terms that maybe could?
I was like home run, fucking strikeout. Repeat the question.
It's your last repeat. The personalities of 2 former baseball players clash as they traverse the rural backroads of a post-plague New England, teeming with the undead.
Yeah, just
Where do we
I guess
start?
let's just say strikeout.
Strikeout. Final answer.
And your winners, Javi's New Halloween, Kaiser Goes to Hell. This is a movie called The Battery. The Battery.
Yeah.
Which is an indie darling movie from the 2010s. With that being said, let me drop the surprise winners backstage. We'll talk to you guys.
Fandom. Fuck
Yeah.
everything.
Just to understand, I want everybody at home to understand after I edit all my technical glitches out of this match that we allowed them to pick categories that just so they feel included. So not that we're I'm not tainting their victory at all. They won fair and square. They killed their category. They got some steals, but I hope they come back. and they can play a real game next time. How are you guys feeling?
I mean, we could just I don't know, spin our category. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would have been great. But I feel like we did the best that we could with those Halloween questions.
Yeah.
I feel like there are some questions in round 1 where I should have gotten Heaton as well as Jeremy Saunier, but just those 2 names both left my mind. So
yeah, but it's also I have confidence in Kaiser as a player that I think no matter what, he at least hits a 2. So it's hard for us to really be point here, point there. I think no matter what, we would have needed to hit 3 and 5. Even if we only hit the 5. I think
neither of the categories they put on round 3, I'm I'm not confident in any of those. So it worked out that way.
Us hitting a 5 is always going to be. I think most players who aren't bred for this, hitting a 5 is going to be difficult.
Yeah, I watched a few matches and I was like, yeah, these 5-pointers, I don't think I've hit a single one. So it's very
if we can avoid round 3, John, if you give us some real fucking dumbasses, let's just avoid round 3. We could win.
Yeah,
you guys are going to build up a lead, so you have to worry about round 3. That will be your strategy moving forward. But thank you for playing. We'll drop you guys back, and we'll bring in today's winners. Bobby Madden, Kaiser Waring. Guys, you did it. You look thrilled.
We had to bend so many rules just to barely win. We literally were like, hey, let's do this. And we're like, are we messing too much with the system? And Spence and Matthew were very kind and said, that's fine. They didn't protest at least. And they said this isn't, and you said this isn't allowed, but I will make an exception unless there is an issue. So at least they were kind enough to be like, they're not going to win any other way.
I will say the category you guys pretty much ran, that is a legal 100. There was no.
Oh, for sure. That one's fine. Yeah.
No accommodations were made in the category you spun. That is a category other players have picked, and you guys did very well. So, that being said, even though there were provisions on the wheel, you guys spun a category that is well within the confines of what we do here. So, that you can be proud of.
Yeah, what I would say is, I'm glad we didn't play round 3 because there's a real chance that we would have gone all for 3. Let's just say that. Yeah.
Well, I could test you guys backstage to see if you would have hit them. No problem.
Maybe.
We wouldn't have, but yeah.
That being said, let me drop you guys back. We'll see you guys back soon, I'm sure. I will invite you guys back, and we'll
less accommodations, and that's fair. I get that.
I'm shaking your head, Kai. You're coming back. See you guys later. All right. That being said, hey, wait right there. I'm going to kick this over to intermission. When you come back, the Just Eclipse Championship is on the line. Shannon Briggs taking on 5 competitors when we come back.
Hello, and thank you for your business. Why not stop by our refreshment stand? We have all kinds of special drinks, but don't take my word for it. Take it away, fellas!
Come on, take a stroll to the snack bar, have a good time. Come on, take a stroll to the snack bar, have a good time. Popcorn for all, hell's on its way. Come on, take a stroll to the snack bar, have a good time.
2 minutes till showtime. There's still plenty of time to visit the refreshment stand.
Come on down to the snack bar, cut your eyes out, let your eyes out, have a good time to the snack bar. Come on, take a stroll to the snack bar, have a good time. stroll to the snack bar, have a good time.
Welcome back from intermission. This is going to be tonight's main event. It is our bi-monthly Just the Clips championship match. Shannon Briggs is back, the cemetery man himself, to defend against 5 new challengers, some familiar faces, some newer people to the league. Let's just jump right into it with a man who is actually making his Why We Love Horror trivia debut in this match. Dean Manis, keeper of a horror podcast himself, whether you know it or not. How are you feeling today?
Feeling great. Here to have a good time. I've seen this league and it looks like it's a lot of fun. So I just wanted to jump in and have a good time today, really.
Well, then, I don't know. Your next competitor is going to disagree with having a good time because he never has a good time. Anthony Tisdall's here. Hey.
I always have a good time. I just never win. Like, I'm always having fun with it. Like, dude, I don't do that.
Debbie Downer of this and every league, first of all.
Well, I'm always happy. I just lose. It's fine. I've gotten over it. I don't know. It's whatever. The last time I did this, I had to use up all my luck because I almost won. So there's no way this is going to go as well.
You never know. But if you're here, somebody else has to be here with you. Who is it? Oh, it's your partner. The former champ, the former single champ, Luis Boost is here. How's it going?
Hello, Jonathan. I'm very excited to be playing for the Just the Tip Championship on this day.
Can't get any better than that. And a gentleman who he's allowed to play this month. We let him in against everybody's wishes. Brooks is here. Hey!
Yeah, hooray! Just the Aaron is here. Hello. Welcome, Dean, to the league.
Thank you.
Good luck. You have a horror podcast. I will be inviting myself on, so that's good. So sure, I agree to come on at a time of my choosing. Luis, Anthony, good to see you. John, thanks for doing this as always.
No problem. And second to last but not least, former champion, former Just the Clips champion, Chad Webb, looking to get that belt back. How you feeling, Chad?
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I've been really good at this. I've been really mid at this. So we'll see what today brings, I guess.
Luis, what's mid mean? I'm too old to use that word.
Yeah. Come on, you.
Is that like medium?
Yeah. The man to beat, the man you all have to beat, came in last time. It was close. He did win. He won convincingly. The cemetery man himself, Mr. Shannon Briggs. Shannon, how you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling really good. Yeah, just looking forward to defending my title, and yeah, I guess it is a good roll of contestants. So I expect nothing more but a good game.
All right. The rules here are simple. I don't have a fancy card for the Just the Clips Championship. There's as many rounds as we need. It is elimination style. I'm going to play 5 clips per round. Every clip is exactly 20 seconds or less. There's only one clip, I think, that's less than 20 seconds, but they're maximum of 20 seconds, 0.00. After the clip is over, you have 15 seconds to write your answers on the board, and then I'll go around the horn, and I'll see what your answers are. For each answer you get right, you get a point. If you're in last place at the end of the round, we'll put you backstage, and we'll keep doing that every round until one person is left. Any questions?
No.
All right, here's your first clip.
Wait, what, Nina? What, did you have some sort of Leslie wet dream about me? Stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. You did. You fantasized about me. Shut up.
All right. Started off easy, I hope. Hope everyone's seen that.
I do too. Otherwise, I'm going to berate the person who hasn't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shannon.
Black Swan.
Chad.
Yes, sir. Black Swan.
Aaron.
I said White Swan. I'm sorry. No, Black Swan.
Luis.
Black Swan.
Anthony.
Black Swan.
Andy.
Black Swan.
All right. Clean sweep. Moving on to movie number 2.
I have your meal, sleepyhead. Eat.
Round one, okay? Just let me get the easy one.
Just so we know, these are from the first page of Letterboxd. These are popular movies as per the Earth. 5, 4, 3,
What a twist.
You know, I hope Aaron overthinks one of these and gets one wrong. And
This is my danger round.
We'll start with Chad.
Split.
Aaron.
I saw it was glass. No, Split.
Luis.
Split.
Anthony.
Yeah, sure, Split.
Dean.
Split.
And Chad.
Split.
All right, another clean sweep. Let's go on to clip number 3.
So tough, huh?
Let's find out.
I will pound you like a nail, you scrawny little beaner.
Then do it. Unless you're scared.
They modeled that character after my son. It's so weird. All right.
I need someone to get one wrong here. This is getting like nerve-wracking. Like I can't deal with this anymore.
We're making a new rule. If you guys all go 5 for 5, nobody will be eliminated. How about that?
We all go.
Yeah. We all go to round
Yay.
2. 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron.
I hope this is that overrated piece of shit, the black phone.
Luis.
That was gonna be my hot take. Very overrated, the black phone.
No, it's extremely overrated.
Anthony.
It's fine. The black phone.
Dean.
Black phone.
Shannon.
The Black Phone.
Oh,
And
no.
Chad.
The movie I really like, The Black Phone.
Get out of here, Chad. No one likes that movie.
I like it too, Chad. So I'm with you. I'm with you on that
I
too.
like the black phone. All right. Clip number 4 in round 1. An action-packed scene in that movie.
I mean, I'm just gonna take a guess, but if it's this movie, I don't want to see this movie.
2, 1. Luis.
Is it the Ruben Fleischer masterpiece Zombieland?
Anthony.
Zombieland.
Dean.
Zombieland.
Shannon.
Zombieland.
Chad.
Zombieland.
And Aaron.
The movie I've seen without ever seeing it somehow, Zombieland. Like I'm good. I'm good on that.
Here is your final movie of round 1. If y'all get it right, I'm not eliminating anybody. That's the new rule. Here we go. All right. Maybe a little confusing. Who knows?
Guess so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anthony.
It follows.
Dean.
It follows.
And Shannon.
It follows.
Chad.
It follows.
Aaron.
Nope.
No way.
And Luis.
Nope.
Really? That
German
is,
Jew connection, as always, throughout
that
history.
is, it follows. Well, at that being said, when we will say goodbye to Aaron and Luis.
No. Why did my 2 teammates leave me immediately? Guys, like, what the hell?
Yep.
Anthony, the most shocked.
Go in for us, Anthony.
I'll try.
Well, we'll put you guys back. I'll talk to you a little bit later. And there we go. And now we'll move on to round number 2. Your first clip of round number 2. What the hell was that?
Oh. I feel alone now. Luis left me. He was the only other one drinking.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Here's upstairs.
2, 1. We'll go back over to Shannon.
House you.
All right, Chad.
Yeah, I wrote it in like English and Japanese, house or house who.
I'll find Dean.
Dice Roadhouse.
That's all fine. Tiz?
Good, because if it's fine, I also have house.
House, Houseu, whatever. I would have accepted anything that resembled the answer. Your second movie of round 2.
You're so kind.
Now I want you to remember that we may need to make several passes before we can see any results.
Is it better?
I can't tell yet, dear.
Well, shit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. A Nev Campbell movie that doesn't have. It's not Scream. What is it, Chad?
I'm not sure, but I wrote The Craft.
Dean?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Anthony?
Is it Blank Page?
And Shannon?
I'm very glad for Brandon Dunlap in my match, however, to bring up this category so I could rewatch this and I can know it's The Craft.
It is The Craft. That is the only horror movie Nev Campbell is in that isn't a Scream movie. So, The Craft.
I like that.
Your third question.
Dean, we're having a little debate over here. We need your expertise.
Okay.
You know Gigi, right?
Well, I mean, we just met.
Wait, will you stand up so that he can take a look at you? Go on, stand up.
I don't have gas. Well, page 2 of Letterboxd really goes down the pipeline there a little bit.
Hey, these are popular movies. They're popular movies.
Yeah, for what, you?
4, 3. I don't control Letterboxd. 2, 1. Hands down. Dean.
Neon Demon.
Anthony.
I also guess Neon Demon.
Chad. Oh, sorry, not Chad. Shannon.
Neon Demon.
And Chad.
Neon Demon.
All correct. Neon Demon's right. Moving on to, I believe, the fourth one of this round.
I'm fine.
Spoiler alert, he's not fine.
He's not fine. Yeah. We're all thinking that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anthony.
The Descent.
And Shannon.
The Descent.
And Chad.
The Descent.
And Dean.
Dang, said Megan.
All right. Down to our last clip of the round. Here it is. That's all that happens in that clip.
Spooky.
It's definitely spooky. Ooh. All right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Shannon.
That would be Poltergeist, which was directed by Toby Hooper. You motherfuckers, whoever says it's Steven Spielberg, nope, it was Toby Hooper.
That's a lot of information, Chad.
All right, calm down, Shannon. Jeez. Poltergeist.
Dean.
Poltergeist.
And Anthony.
I couldn't tell you who directed any of the movies you put on yet, but Poltergeist.
All right, with that being said, Anthony, you squeaked by again. We got to say goodbye to Dean. All right. So, Dean,
I don't know how this keeps happening.
I'll bring you back on at the end to wrap things up. We're going to go on to round number 3. Your first movie of round number 3. I'm not going to say a word.
Do we get repeats?
Oh yeah, you can get a repeat if you want.
Just get a quick one real quick.
Sure.
Cool, thanks.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shannon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my first L for the time. I just said it comes at night. I know it is, but I can't think of a title.
Chad.
I think it might be No One Will Save You.
And Anthony.
Yeah.
I said you will never be safe.
No One Will Save You is correct. that little indie darling of last year, I guess.
Yeah.
Second movie of round number 3.
After initial binding, you'll be locked in, with no loss of control permitted during this performance. Our completion target is John Parsons' dinner function. It's scheduled for the night after tomorrow. Intermediate time will be used to help establish Tate's instability.
Cool. That was super helpful.
I won't say what I'm thinking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sure Aaron's losing his shit backstage. Chad.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I said Possessor.
And Anthony.
I feel like I know what this is now just because Aaron's losing, but I just said Splice.
And Shannon.
I said Existence.
Chad's right. That's Possessor.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow, I saw that a long time ago.
Somebody had fair son of Cronenberg, but I couldn't figure which one.
Your third clip of this round.
Mom! What? Mom, it's Dad! It's Dad! He's back, he's okay.
Just wait. Just slow down.
Hey.
Five more.
Can I get a repeat of that clip too?
Yep, we can do one per clip, no problem.
Mom! What? Mom, it's Dad! It's Dad! He's back, he's okay.
Just wait. Just slow down.
Hey.
Oh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron now visibly upset backstage. Anthony.
I believe this was already said. It comes at night.
Shannon. Shannon, go ahead.
Shannon.
Oh, me? Okay. I can't say. Sorry, I thought you were saying Chad.
And Chad.
No, I couldn't pull this one. I said we have a ghost.
It Comes at Night is correct. Your fourth movie in this round.
General Hospital, where doctors and nurses dedicate their lives to that wonder which is a human being.
Can you replay it, please?
Yes, I can.
General Hospital, where doctors and nurses dedicate their lives to that wonder which is a human being.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shannon.
Yes, Annabelle.
And Chad.
No, I said like Day of the Dead, like the remake or whatever.
And Anthony. Shannon's right. That is one of the few scenes that the doll is not in Annabelle.
Wow.
Wow, and that was just a guess too, because the General Hospital was like, okay, it takes place as a period, and I was like thinking about movies I haven't seen that could be in that thing. I just pulled out my ass.
Your final movie of this round. Here we go.
It was Freak Show.
Ron, what are you doing? Try anything and you're canceled, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, words really can't describe what we just watched.
4, 3, 2, 1. And I won't be a dick with the title. Chat.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's perfect. Anthony.
Yeah, I'll describe what we just watched. It was probably in Texas. He had a chainsaw. He's going to massacre these kids. There you go. Describe it.
Shannon.
Okay. I think I screwed up because I thought it was Texas Chainsaw, and I forgot the massacre part, but I thought it was specifically Chainsaw, so I screwed up on that one.
Guys.
Shit, this chat.
And your winner and new Just
There you
the
go.
Clip champion. It's our good friend Chad Webb has retaken the title.
Wow.
Wow.
Chad, you have 3. Shannon has 2. Anthony has 2 for
I thought they took away the massacre part on that remake or whatever. It was just
I think the only difference is they left out the. There's no the. In this
Okay.
movie.
Right.
All right, that being said, let me just drop everybody back. Talk to Chad real quick. Chad, you're the first 2-time champion. How you feeling?
I mean, I feel great. It's one of these things where you come in here, you never know what the heck's gonna happen, but you see something, you see any little thing in a clip, and you're like, I think that might be this, or you just know it and you write it down, and hey, you might just win. Maybe Anthony will win one of these days. We don't know.
Anthony made it to the finals this time.
See, there you go. I didn't think I was going to come in here and just beat Shannon, and then I did. And it's just one of those things where I got just like 1 or 2 that he just couldn't pull, and one he didn't even he knew what it was but couldn't think of the name. So, and that happens all the time. That happened to me before in other matches. So anyone can do this, and it's really fun. So I'm very happy to have won again.
You will be back in August to defend against 5 new competitors, but I'm going to bring everybody in and go around the horn, see how everybody's feeling. Let's put it in. Let me put everybody where they were. Let's do this. And then
Gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, go.
I'll see you, Chad.
Chad.
Ciao.
Aaron, I know round 3, you would have torn it up. So I'm sorry that you had to sit there and watch that.
I mean, it is what it is. I knew round 1 is my most dangerous round to get out in because, I will just blank. But the one I blanked on is one I really like, so that kind of sucks. But, it is what it is. Congratulations to Chad. I'm glad ignoring your child paid off. You won this match near your belt. Totally worth it. So, yeah, round 2, I didn't miss anything in round 2 either. Those are some good choices there. So either way, I'm looking forward to playing in November with Shannon and Anthony and Luis and Dean. I guess we're the bye crew, the other bye crew here.
We'll probably mix it up a little more. Or
I'd rather not. I'd rather just play with these. This to be.
I want to play with. I want to
crew.
yell
at Tiss.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, at least Tiss. But
Aaron, Luis, and Anthony are a package deal. Luis, thank you.
Stay in more than one round. You could yell at me more.
Luis, I know it's late over there. How you feeling?
I'm very sad that I didn't win the Just the Tip championship. It's kind of sad. I feel like I just dipped the tip of my toe into the waters of Clips championships here, and I didn't win. But like Aaron, I knew all of round 3, which annoyed me in the back. But then again, it follows. I haven't seen that one in a while, so whatever. Fuck. I had some beers. I had some fun. What more can I wish?
Dean, your first outing here in Why We Love Horror Trivia. How you feeling about it? Will we see you back?
Yeah, I loved it. It was so much fun. I would definitely come back whenever I can come back. Yeah, totally. It was great.
Well, let's swap you guys around here. We'll talk to Anthony first because he wants to be the first one. I'm sure if it came down to it, and if we did rock paper scissors to see who finished, Ted, Anthony would lose. So Anthony, since you lost to Shannon and came in third, how do you feel?
How do I keep making the finals of these things? It makes no sense. I should not keep coming in second, whether it's a tie or just in general. And last time I literally missed because Abby hasn't seen a bad horror movie. Like that's it. So this makes no sense. I'm confused. I don't deserve to be here, but somehow I keep doing well. So I'll keep being here, keep drinking the beer, and getting close, but not winning. Because if I win, that really takes away from my whole.
Better bring that energy to our next teams match.
What, the negative energy? I bring that to every match.
No, the get to the finals energy.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully.
Come play the loved ones. We need
I'm better at clips than questions.
All right. And we'll wrap it up with Shannon. Shannon, obviously, just felt a little bit short today, but I'm sure you'll be back. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling good. Yeah, it's the kind of the burden of watching too many horror movies is you kind of have a hard time remembering names, and especially I kind of at the end I overthought myself with the text just to change on. I was thinking it was a little bit more different than what it was, and that's end up caused me at least a tiebreaker or whatever. But I mean, like I said, Chad. Where you compare, Ezzy, you not knock yourself short. You did a fantastic job. I think it was, like I said, it would have been, like I said, it kind of just depends on the movies that especially on the further the rounds go. It just kind of depends on how familiar you are, or how familiar you might not be. Because like I said, I kind of pulled that Annabelle one just right out of my ass because it just popped in my head. I could only make yes, and I just wrote Annabelle because I figured might as well just pick something that I thought maybe had a chance in there. But yeah, like I said, I had a great time. I'll definitely whenever I'm able to be part of another Just Eclipse match, I will definitely be part of it.
Just like Chad in this match, you get an automatic spot, not in the next match, but in the October match, you'll have an automatic spot. That you cannot be denied. I will not randomly pick you. You will be in that match. So that's when we'll see you back. These other guys, we might randomize them. Until then, let me drop you guys all backstage, wrap this up.
Do that to us.
No, we won't do that. I control my fate.
If you made it this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Remember, every Monday we got verses on this channel. Thursdays is Why We Love Horror and horror headlines, and Fridays is Why We Love Horror Trivia. I believe I'll be dropping this episode as a special outside of that schedule show, so it might be on a Tuesday or Wednesday or Saturdays when you're watching this. And if this keeps up at this pace, we will do a second Why We Love Horror Trivia night per week. But until next time, we absolutely appreciate you being here. I've been John Maher, and this has been Why We Love Horror Trivia.
Game over.
I'll fucking kill you!